All right, this breaking news moving forward on our top story. Smriti Irani, the country's new HRD minister, has spoken out. She's broken her silence on the controversy about her education.
Well, this issue is being raised to divert my attention from my work, is what she says. She also says that I appeal to please judge me by my work. Smriti Irani continues to say that circumstances are being created so that her attention is deviated from the work that she has been assigned. Her organization, she says, has judged me with the capacity to work.
My request is that let the people judge me by my work. Remember, Smriti Irani has been under attack from the Congress for the last 48 hours over her educational qualifications as well as discrepancies over what she said in 2 successive election affidavits. Smriti Irani has been finally forced to break her silence. Here's what she said.
Extraneous circumstances have been created to ensure that my attention is deviated from the body of work that I've been entrusted with. I have been judged by my organization with regards to my capacity to deliver on assignments. I will humbly request all of you that judge me by my work, and I think I would not like to add anything more to the statement that I have made.
All right, so Smriti Irani has finally broken her silence. She says this controversy is manufactured to distract me from my work as the Minister for HRD, and therefore this is something that needs to be put aside so that she can continue with her work, and that she needs to be judged only by her decisions taken as HRD Minister.
Ashish Maharshi, our colleague, now joins us on the phone line. Ashish, you've been tracking Smriti Irani, and while she's come out and clarified and said that she shouldn't be judged just yet and she should be judged on her work, she continues to remain silent on the discrepancies in that Election Commission affidavit.
Very true. In fact, Rishika, if you see, there is a discrepancy as far as when she filed her affidavit with the Election Commission in the year 2004, and then there is an affidavit that has been filed in 2012 as well as 2014. Now, as far as 2012 and 2014 goes, they are the same, but as far as 2004 goes, she very clearly says that she's a graduate. But now she's not a graduate, that is for sure. That this is what she has been, the affidavit says that she did only her first year BCom, and then she didn't pursue her studies. But as far as the Congress goes, they certainly have an issue in their hand because there is a discrepancy. And Smriti Irani has, she didn't comment on it because we very clearly asked her when she was leaving for her office in the morning. She didn't comment on the issue, and she very clearly said that this is the statement that I would like to make, and she didn't, speak out on the discrepancy in her affidavit.
So when are we likely to get more clarity on that, Ashish? Because what Smriti has done now is pretty much say, let me concentrate on my work. I will not, I will not be distracted from my actual work. But the allegations that the Congress has made are very serious. They cannot be ignored.
Very true. In fact, as far as this discrepancy goes, it is criminal in nature. There is no doubt about it. It is criminal in nature. But as far as Election Commission sources says that it's an old issue. It is 2004 and it's 2014. It is almost a decade now. So not much action can be taken. But as of now, yes, since she is the HRD minister, she's holding a very important portfolio. And if she's not spoken truth, then obviously, it goes against her. But there is as far as the Congress attack also goes, there are 2 sections where if you see Manish Tiwari, they said we should attack, we should not get personal, as far as attacks goes on the BJP new ministers goes, and one should only attack on substantive and policy issues. But here, Ajay Makan, if you remember, he had very clearly tweeted and said that, Smriti Irani does not hold the kind of education that the HRD minister should hold, and she's only a class 12 pass.
Right.
But then the major issue that came out was a discrepancy, and on which Smriti Irani has, failed to clarify.
Let's just play out for our viewers. Ashish, stay with me for a moment. Let's just play out for our viewers what Smriti Irani has said. She's broken her silence. Here's what she said.
Extraneous circumstances have been created to ensure that my attention is deviated from the body of work that I've been entrusted with. I have been judged by my organization with regards to my capacity to deliver on assignments. I will humbly request all of you that judge me by my work, and I think I would not like to add anything more to the statement that I have made.
All right, we will get more reactions on this. Will the Congress be satisfied with what Smriti Irani has said right now? Is this entire series of attacks on the new HRD minister par for the course? Is this something that the BJP government will simply have to get used to? Because remember, such attacks were not uncommon when the BJP was in the opposition as well. Smriti Irani has broken her silence. The real question now is if the opposition will be satisfied and whether they'll actually back off for the moment.
But you know, interestingly, Shiv, she hasn't really come out and clarified on the discrepancies in those affidavits. She's just come out and said that, you know, this is a tactic to divert my attention and please judge me by the work that I do. So clearly, in a sense, she hasn't broken her silence on the real crux of the controversy.
That's right. The discrepancy issue remains unresolved. As our correspondent Ashish Mehrishi just said, we're waiting to see if there will be clarity on that very crucial issue.